Charlotte Beasley, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can she put together another?
Off the ball game tonight, the catcher, number 9, Christian Cerda.
Christian Cerda, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Yeah!
And the pitch. 2-2 now, and she's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the at-bat. I wouldn't be surprised to see her change tactics and come with a fastball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Austin should have this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one away. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping in, Lucan Baker.
Aye!
Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tyler Locklear. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Midway in the first. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. And another ball. Soretti stands at 6 foot even, 195 pounds. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2022. That one misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike at the knees. Down the middle for a strike. Full count now. Batter just wants to get a read on her stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-1. Battling here, fouls it away.
Ball
What
2.
a take with 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Gomez coming on. Gets there. Got it.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Slade.
2 away here, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Slade Caldwell. Way inside.
Foul! That ball's foul!
And the 1-1. Two outs, bases empty. Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Flips it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7.
Now, Junior Franco. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Ball 1.
Franco.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that'll do it. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Gene Walters. And the 0-1 now. Good eye on that
that's low.
pitch. That was a well-executed two-strike changeup, but she just couldn't get the call. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. That one not close. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. The 2-2. And that's a fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Can't come up with it. Chance at a triple. Relay to third. In there safely. That was a terrific battle he put up in that AB. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. The shortstop in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Grounds this one to short. Unrow. Tosses to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI groundout. Cerda, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left, Austin. And now two away. So up next, Lucan Baker. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and she couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And there's a ball. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Pops this up on the infield. Alexander gets under it. And makes the catch.
The designated hitter, Tyler
Locklear in the box here lets that one go for a ball. She's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for her the second time around. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Danny Soretti. First at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. And that's in the dirt. Pretty unusual seeing her fall behind in the count like this. She could give up her first walk here. And that's a walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good job by the batter, not swinging unless she was going to throw a strike. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. Austin moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Next to hit, Slade Caldwell. Reached on an infield single the first time. Here comes the 1-0. This one down low, it kicks away. Throws to second. Not in time, he's safe. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second with 2 down. And
Ball
this one
two.
kicks away from the catcher. Soretti moves up to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Next
Ball
offering
three.
is downstairs. That's unusually good discipline from him on that pitch. On the ground, handles. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. One runner left stranded. Score holds, it's 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth inning. Runners on the corners and two out. And now the DH, Pascanel Ferreras. In the air to center. Caldwell gets there under it. And that will do it. Beasley, some decent work in a shorter start. She didn't dominate, but she went out there and competed and kept them in striking distance for as long as she could. Just didn't get the win. Charlotte Beasley with a blend of raw talent.
Leading off tonight, the first baseman, number 21, Mark Canha.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7.
Digging in for the Rough Riders, Orlando Martinez.
That's a ball.
The pitch.
Yes.
The 1-1 offering. In the air to the right. Settles under it. Gets there. Got it. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Joseph Sullivan.
Nope, that's
Wise
off
to
the plate.
take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. This one the other way. And makes the grab. Next up, the designated hitter, Pablo Guerrero. Making a lot of contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. This one is labeled, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Runner around third. Relay, throw home. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. Here's the third baseman, Glader Figueroa, doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first. Alexander takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, number 27.
Ball.
1-0, and the pitch.
Ball.
That one
Ball
misses.
four.
It's a leadoff walk. Here's the second baseman, Cody Freeman. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Snags it on the run. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Aaron Zavala. Really
Ball one.
strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Here's the 1-0 offering.
No,
I know
that's
she's
the ball.
trying to work down and get the double play, but now that she's down 2-0, she may need to come up to get back into this at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, one away. To the right side. And now a spinning throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
That's the shortstop. Kessler. Power.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of the second inning. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Now a fly ball to right center, on the move to the alley, and makes the catch. We've played 2 innings. Frisco with the lead, 1-0. All set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Mark Canha. In the dirt. This one along the left field line, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7, Orlando.
One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Orlando Martinez.
Hey! No, that's away.
And the 1-1.
Ball.
Liner to right, and there's 2 down. Base is empty with 2
Now
out.
batting,
Here's the center fielder, Joseph Sullivan. 0 for 1.
Sullivan.
That
No.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Bounces it to the left side, and that's just foul. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
Huh.
Payoff
Ball
pitch
4.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. It's ball 1. That's down and away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him, and that's that. 1 runner left aboard, but they hold a 1-0 lead. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Back here in Frisco, bottom of the 4th inning. Next pitch, in for a strike. Out to short. Powell on the run, throw to first. Out!
He's at it.
Nice play. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Bases empty, one away. The catcher, the next to hit. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. This has been a solid outing for her, and a lot of that is because she keeps pounding the zone like she did with that low fastball. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. And that is a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Back-to-back singles. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. Pitcher's nightmare. Beasley needing a big out here after giving up a couple hits in a row. Zavala at the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. 1 out, runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. I thought for sure off the bat that one was going to get through to the outfield for a knock. Great job defensively to take away the hit. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
And the slider just misses. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. Just off the outside edge. Full count now. And after not getting the call on the outer half, she's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. And they're all loaded up. Back to the top of the order here. Mark Canha will hit next. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air to right center. It's back. And that's that. We've played 4 full. The Rough Riders on top 1-0.
We were born to survive, can't change the time. We ain't taking the dive, yeah, we staying alive.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Anthony Maldonado, coming on for the 35th time this year. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Mark Canha. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Powell under it. Ball game. Beasley with an okay showing en route to the win. I'm sure there are moments in this start she'd like a mulligan on, but that's part of learning and growing as a pro. She can be happy they got the win. Charlotte Beasley is getting ready to go. She's just about ready to roll here. And on the mound now, Charlotte Beasley. We're well into the season. With the success she's having on the hill, her odds of a promotion look quite good. That one in the dirt. Here's a high chopper. Picks it up. And one gone as they make the play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Zaire.
One out and the bases are empty. Now at the dish, Zaire Hope.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
Two-one pitch upcoming. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's two quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Two away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Chris Newell. Close one, but doesn't get the call. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they've still got both of their challenges. 0-1, here's the pitch. She placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. On the ground, finds its way through for a hit. That keeps the inning going. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Ball. That's inside.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, John Rhodes. 1-0, here's the pitch. Hard hit to right center. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare.
Aye.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Inside ball.
And it's even up. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay,
Aye.
chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. That
Ball,
one misses.
that pitch is out.
2-2. And after not getting the call on the outer half, she's just trying to got the batter swinging for the K. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. 0-2, here's the pitch. It's a comebacker to the mound. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yainer.
Nobody on with one out.
Fernandez.
Now up, Jainer Fernandez. That one catches the zone.
Ball. That's outside.
Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down now. Yoendry Vargas, the next to hit. That one ripped, but foul. Tied up here early in the ball game. And a curve drops in for a strike. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth.
So
the
digging
first
in,
baseman,
Kyle Nevin. Popped up. Nunez settles under this one. And makes the catch. They leave one runner on base. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Top half, third inning. Here's the center fielder, number 1. hard liner to first, snag for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Ho stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One out and the base is empty. Ground ball, right side, Alexander. Steps on the bag. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Chris Newell now at the plate. Singled and scored the first time around. And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. They go down 1-2-3. Welcome back to Corpus Christi, top of the 4th inning. And now, John Rhodes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Here it comes. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. Base is empty, 1 away. Taylor Young digs in now. Went down on strikes the first time through. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Griffin.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Griffin Lockwood Powell will hit next. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. This one to right, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be Jainer Fernandez.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Bases empty, 1 away. Yoendry Vargas, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 offering. That one hammered but pulled foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Next one's popped in the air into right. Encarnacion under it. Gets there. Got it. Kyle Nevin now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey!
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Out to center. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one, we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Maldonado. Excellent at keeping the ball in the park this year. Beasley Got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run. You can bet the rest of the team will give her some props for how she went out there and battled for them. That's a great way to help your team come out on top. Charlotte Beasley, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can she put together? Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Taylor Young. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Nope, that's foul.
And it goes just foul.
5-0.
And the pitch. And the
Ball 1.
slider just misses. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone.
The right fielder, Jair.
Rips one to right, and that's
that's
just foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay in there safely. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Ho, standing at third, 1 away in this inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, John Rhodes. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the second, here's the catcher, Jainer Fernandez.
Ball 1. Aye.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Smart work on the mound. She knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on
That's
that
ball
slider
2.
down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That's ball 3.
Now the payoff pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. And the 3-2 offering. Swing, ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Excellent AB. Saw a lot of pitches. That one was right down the middle, and she regretted it as soon as it left her hand. The center fielder now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. And now the DH, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. And that one gets by the catcher. The throw to second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a runner in scoring position. Runner at second here and 1 away. And that drops in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0.
Ball 3.
A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 3-2 now. Here's a grounder up the middle. Unrow. That's out number 2. So digging in, Yoendry Vargas. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Powell has this one sized up and makes the catch. All set for the start of this inning.